Alright, BBPN Network, thank you for sticking around here in this great double-header. Yeah, we're going right back into the Hooligan division. Like we said, they've been finally getting a bunch of games actually caught up here, and it's made for some rather interesting games. Matchups, disasters, nuffling, it's everything you ever want in this game. Living proof that, yeah, as you can see there, sometimes you think it's just you having the bad luck. No, everybody gets this in this game. That's how the game plays. Alright, let's get it on. Alright, let's see how crazy this one goes. Yeah, it's a blizzard, it's Winnipeg, alright, and you can see this is the battle at the bottom, but it's still that critical of a game. Both teams must win. A tie does neither any good there. This is how crazy it's going to get here. Nurgle versus Chaos. Fame has gone to the Chaos. Of course they have. They got the Wolf Ally over there. And yes, they do have an Apothecary. Nurgle, no such thing. What do they need an Apothecary for? And right, there's the kick. Bounces away. Everyone gets a reroll. You get a reroll. You get a reroll. Everyone gets a reroll.
Phrasing.
Shut up, Oprah. Alright, here we go. Chaos is going to be on the move here. This is going to be fun here. And of course he fails.
Stupid idiot.
Oh, so much for that free reroll. You didn't need it anyway. Yeah, you could see it was a very quick reroll. And now here goes the McBeef. He does get the frenzy in there, gets the hit, and gets nothing for his troubles. But already the game has gone tilted. Here we go. Moving right along here. Chaos is just shoving away here. They're not gauging here, so to speak. Let's give a quick look here at what the skills are. Remember, here's the biggest problem this Nurgle team really has. It really is a problem. Lots of money blow, no block. Chaos team, though, has learnt what the power of block does. And there goes Fluffy flying backwards. Poor cat. Fun fact, you know, he was originally named as Tiddles. Yes, go figure, it's the ship's cat. You can tell where the game comes from. Alright, the defending champion there, Panda, is now back, scrambling to get, right back into the thick of this one here. He is trusting in his disturbing presence, and he is disturbing, alright. He hasn't showered in a month just to get ready for this game. There we go, solid hit. Does he get a result? Yes, he does!
Crap, shit, fuck. I really think that sucks.
Yeah, because it's only a stun. That's not exactly what he wants. He'd like to see an early removal. Yeah, it's funny you hear that from a lot of coaches. That's all he wants to see. Well, he's now going to screen it up nice and carefully. He's got a chance here. Moving back, keep things contained. It's something you don't often see so far, but he's figured, you know what, nothing else has worked. How about actually playing conservative? As I say that, he then goes and tucks a player straight in. Of course he does. And fails the dodge, of course.
Panda! Fucking shut up!
Alright, so it's not a perfect day for him, but then again, nothing's a perfect day for him here. Alright, here come Chaos lads, pouring it on. Like I said, it's a must-win game for both teams. If it's a tie, well, that doesn't help either of them. A win, however, puts them in the run to at least get the final 4th position. And remember, this is game week, what we all know, game week 5. So they've only got 2 more games to go. So they need to win this game. Both teams just desperately looking for something. How about a kick to the face? There's something he's looking for. And yes, he's well and truly stunned. He's still bringing things up there. He does have the ball well and truly secured. At least that's the theory here. And yeah, Wild Animal, Hamburger Helper, uses the reroll. He goes, why not? And he gets something.
Destroyed.
Yeah, well, he's going to have a nice good cup of tea about that one there. There goes Fluffy. That is a big obstacle in this drive. And now, here we go. Can Nurgle contain this? This is what they do best. It is all defense. Problem is, nothing else has been really going right. Oh, right, concentrates fire here. Good solid hit. Does he get a result? No, of course not. Well, he's not too expecting it here. And yeah, you can see what he's lining up to do. It's called stick your boot in. Does he get it?
Mistake!
Of course not. Constable Ed's paying attention, saying, look, if you can't play fair, get off me pitch. Boy, he's been a tough one today, hasn't he? You know, I swear, Constable Ed keeps an eye on the Hooligan division more than anything else there. This has been the division he's done the most ejections in. I've been checking the stats on that. Yeah, Hooligan division almost always catches the foul. Very rarely he misses it. Any other division? You'll think about it. How big's the bribe? Alright, Chaos, this is the opportunity you were looking for. Kind of. And they're going to try and plow straight through.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Yeah, he's giving him no quarter there. He's just taking a nice little sip of tea and moving right on through. Yes, it's only a KO. But look, he just liked to score the thing. Again, that is probably the most important fact he's got here. Alright, Hamburger Helper doing the job. Rips his way through. Where do you think you're going? Yeah, he's going to take his time scoring this one, it looks like. Nurgle's forgotten he's got a player down here. Then again, he's a rotter. Don't you always forget them? Alright, well, let's see. Nurgle's not going to give this one up early. Notice, 3 removals already in 3 turns. They really need to turn this one around here. They're going to try. There we go. Solid push does get something into the ball carrier. Yes, it does. They look to see you fail a dodge. And again, they look to see you fail anything at this rate, which he has done. Remember, turn 1, failed to pick up his balls. And yeah, here we go. Bit of heroism there. Well done. Does get away with it. He gets the push. And yeah, you can see more heroism there. He's getting into desperate measures here. 2 red dice. He's just not getting anywhere near as lucky. Alright, Chaos. Counter-attack turn 4. And there goes another one.
You may fire when ready.
Yeah, you may indeed.
Executed with impunity.
Yeah, he enjoys that one, as you can see there. Remember, rotters, anytime they're injured, must roll twice on the injury table, and that gives them a death. Well, that's what happens to rotters in this game, and now he doesn't get to regenerate either. He just falls apart. Fun fact, for rotter does get a casualty, though. He gives you another rotter. Now, at least if he kills it anyway. Alright, Hamburger Helper. He's going to stay here for a while, and then burns another reroll. Maybe not the smartest decision. There's another solid hit. And yes, you're doing the count there at home. It's now finally gone wrong. Yep, finally. All that effort. Let's take a look here. As you notice, absolutely empty here. 4 players down. Can Nurgle recover this? Well, not with dice like that. He's going to try one more time. There's a solid punch.
A trifling victory. But a victory nonetheless.
Well, you'll take that. The Apothecary, of course, fails. This is becoming a great game, isn't it? Yeah, it's pretty much, you know, going right through the camp and dealing with the campers the good old-fashioned way. See, that's what you do with a sleeping bag. You gotta make sure they're properly fluffed before they go to sleep. Yes, I know, that's rather brutal, isn't it? Well, maybe that's what Nurgle was finally looking for. And he still has his blitz here. He comes charging in. 2 dice on the ball, getting a good lord. He got him. He absolutely got him.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
It might just be, and now he's going after the hamburger. He got him.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
Yeah, and then he fails the foul.
Sloppy!
And now you can see here, suddenly Chaos, desperately, is swinging away trying to get something to work here.
Mortality clarified in a single strike.
And you can see here, Disturbing Presence kicks in. No one's recovering that football. Ends up all the way back here. That's not a bad place if you're Nurgle. And there's a push. Ball goes bouncing free one more time here. Turn 5. Suddenly Chaos isn't quite so confident. Everyone falls down on that one there. And this has become suddenly a really, really interesting drive, hasn't it?
I need to hug a bunny. Right now!
Well, we don't have one, so, piss off. And meanwhile, there we go. Nurgle not stopping the onslaught. They are fighting hard to get back into this game. You thought it was over? Not by a long shot. He does make the blitz away there, moves into position, realizes he can actually risk with the extra arms. He might even steal this thing. Well, he can dare to dream. Flurry of punches, kicks, punts. He's trying to get something in. Alright, here it is. It's all or nothing. He's got it, and then he fails the dodge.
Today's gonna suck!
Yeah, absolutely. Fails it. Everything else went right. The easy roll he failed. Of all bloody things. But don't worry. Yeah. Chaos is returning the favour, and he can't pick up the bloody ball.
More dust, more ashes, more disappointment.
Absolutely. Maybe Chaos has made a huge mistake. And Chaos is out of rerolls. He had 4 thanks to that roll. 4. They're all gone. And the fight for the football continues. Nurgle, mad scramble. It's still not over yet here. Does he risk it? Yes, he does. He's got the football. And he's away and he's running.
We must overreact immediately.
Nurgle has actually got the football, and he's actually within scoring range. Now remember, it is a Blizzard GFIs. Fail on a 1 or a 2. So maybe it's not a perfect opportunity here. But you know what? Considering how this has been starting, he will take this one. Solid push. Chaos, turn 7. It has gone all wrong at this point here. There we go. Solid hit. Does he get him?
I hear the sweet sound of death.
Well, maybe not yet, but he is quite stunned. Chaos quickly trying to recover players. Well, he's got options, but he doesn't like any of them, does he? Remember, GFIs in the Blizzard don't work so well. Oh, here he comes. 2 dice. Full on assault there. Does get the hit he needs. And he's knocked him down.
That's easy.
Ball flies free. Who's got it? No one's got it. It's a horrible place to bounce there if you're Chaos. And the abuse continues. Well, he's got one last player in, and he is moving to eligible receiver position. It's the only chance he's got left on this drive. Nurgle gets away with the dodge here. He's going to try and put everything he can in a one concentrate effort just to clear out this Minotaur. Only gets the push. Well, that's fine. That's just bloody fine. And he's even stolen the football. And he's rewarded for all his efforts with the skull. Rerolls that one there. And he does manage to kick him flat on his ass. Here we go. 1 die. And yet more skulls. Oh, well, that's his day, isn't it there?
Yay for murder!
That's how it feels some days. That's how it feels. Would you have thought it, lads? Nurgle down 4 players, and yet look at the scramble for the football. It is still on. Push me, push you. Turn 8, Chaos. Running out of options here. They've got to get this football. It's on the Hamburger. Hamburger does the job, though. And he's got that one.
Enough said.
However, ball goes bouncing into a horrible position there for recovery. Can he do it? It's going to be a high-risk move to try and get this football here. He's moving everything into position here. All right. There it is. And no. It does not work. Well, that was a high-risk dodge. He was desperate at that point. And here we go. Defending champion fighting on. He has prevented the opening score. Considering how bad he got it in the first 3 turns, that is a success story. And meanwhile, the pounding continues here. Now he's going to go pick on the Hamburger one more time. Does he get a result? Yes, he does.
Without further interruption, let's celebrate and suck some dick.
Until he goes and, trips himself up onto that said dick right there.
Hey, phrasing!
Well, it's not my fault, but he does trip himself up and off they go. Your halftime score, 0-0 in the Blizzard. This halftime course is brought to you by Discom's Used Chainsaw Emporium. Always reliable, always work. Buy from Discom. If you believe that, anyway. There's some good rolls there. Nurgle does get his KOs back. Out comes the reserves. This is a whole new ball game, lads. It is anyone's game. Notice here, he does have the one injury. So, yes, you can do a quick on little count out there. This game is by far from over. Like I said, must win. Chaos only fielding the absolute 10 players there. However, Nurgle, as you can see here, a bit of a problem. They're down to 10 players as well. Well, that's what makes it interesting, doesn't it there? Place your bets, everyone. Place your bets here. Nurgle now has 8 turns to drive this one home. Yeah, field of dicks, alright. That will trip up anybody. Yeah. As you can see, the chart is making its comment there. They thought the cross back by Chaos was a mistake. He should have just driven it in for the absolute score. But I think that was his problem. I think he saw all the casualties in the first 3 turns and figured, what could possibly go wrong? And we all know on this channel, everything goes wrong. Well, the Blizzard is finally over. It's time to get back to work.
Work, work.
Yes, indeed. And that actually favours, let's face it, Nurgle. Nurgle loves when the Blizzard's over. That gives them options. And the assault begins on the front line here. They would love to get a removal. Even a KO would do nicely. And yep, he risks it all. Here comes Fluffy. Solid smash. Does he get a result? No, he does not. But he has tied up the front line. Kind of like at the brothel last night. And here comes the assault. Here comes diving in with the Filthy Claw. Only gets a push. Does not greed that. But moves him into a different position here. Are they going for the quick score? Nope, he fails that one.
Alright.
And there goes the reroll. Boy, good thing you didn't greed that one. That would have been embarrassing right there. And now everyone's fun game, everyone run and catch up with the football. Football is advancing down the field. He has achieved the first objective. He's gotten it to the halfway line. Now whether he can actually stick it in to get one of these touchdown things, well, that's why you watch the cast, isn't it? No, I have not seen this game. It's more fun this way, isn't it? Alright, Chaos. As mentioned numerous times before, this is the must-win game. Chaos doesn't want the tie. Like, tie would be disastrous for both teams, frankly. And here we go, Hamburger Helper charging in, horns everything, going for the quick kill. Does he get it? No, he does not, but he does remove him.
Oh my.
Well, he is hoping to get something else useful here. And Chaos is definitely getting back on the move here.
For the glory of chaos!
Yeah, well, it's time to change voices here. Solid punch, and he gets him stunned now.
Rejoice in the coming oblivion!
And you're starting to see the problem here with none of them having block. Well, almost none. He's got this one. He finally decided it was a good idea. And there you see, immediately, there goes another reroll. And the problems are compounding here. But Nurgle's not done yet. Not by a long shot. You thought Nurgle was done last game. And down everyone goes. Yeah, you saw that roll. That wasn't too good.
You have failed me for the last time.
Well, maybe not. However, this has left the ball carrier completely wide open. So spread open, you could almost put a ring on it. Okay, here we go. Chaos back on the move. Do they get a result? Well, they are trying to get some kind of result here. The result is, let's go get the fucking football. And yes, you see, because the Blizzard's over, the GFIs are coming out. All risk, all business, he'd like to steal himself a football. Here's a push, does not like that one. But, you know, at this point here, he remembers how fast the rerolls went last time. He's being ultra-conservative, isn't he? Hamburger moving on in. Rest of the team in position here. You know, it's not done yet, is it? And there we go, solid hit, and once again gets a good result there.
Fresh victims!
Can he get one more? He is trying. There we go.
Defile the fools!
He is indeed trying. Nurgle suddenly, you know, this is a familiar feeling, isn't it? Though he hasn't removed any of you, but this is becoming quite familiar, and he's already up 2 rerolls. It looks like it's a mirror of the other team. Alright, here we go. Desperation here. He comes charging in. Yep, skulls it. And then skulls it again. Yeah, you saw that one. Yes, he somehow sticks the claw right up his own backside. He's injured himself. Fails his regeneration. Well, that's a bit of a day, isn't it, there?
Despair, for your end is near!
Yeah, you couldn't say it any better there, Steiner. You couldn't say it any better. That's a hell of a bad day, isn't it? And now Chaos.
Kill! Kill!
But what are you expecting to be saying at this point here? They just fought another one. And meanwhile, the scramble for the football continues. Where's it go this time? Oh, come on. Give it to the hamburger. No, crap. Oh, right. Finally, Extra Arms does its job. He's got the football now. Let's see if he actually has learned his lesson. Absolutely. Oh, well, foul appearance. And guess what he decides? You know, next one can hit him. And he's got him.
Chaos consume you!
He is trying to. Does this game have dice anymore? You swear. I know there's good ones somewhere. Well, he's got the ball. That's a start. And there he goes. Gets another one.
For the glory of chaos!
Yeah, well, we're not questioning these dice. It's just dice. And yet now he fails this one. The dice are just absolutely devastating for both teams. Alright, Nurgle. Can you get back into this one? You've done it once. Can he do it a second time? There is the worst timing possible there. Fluffy gets on his cell phone, demands he wants cat videos, and that could be a total disaster right there. Alright, here's the Miracle. Yeah, he does get away with it. Gets the push. Beats back the hamburger, and at least marks him up. Meanwhile, there we go. Miracle and Miracles. Starting to see a problem here, but he does knock him down, and at least it's a start. Well, it does something in those pads, and I just don't want to fucking know. Alright, Chaos. There we go. The devastation continues. He's going to try and get rid of them. No problem. Finally, a plain old-fashioned attack that works. That has been... And yet, foul appearance re-rolls that one. This is what's been keeping Nurgle in this fight here. Foul appearance has been doing a 1 in 4 all bloody game. However, Chaos keeping up the fight here. It's not over yet. They still need to protect the ball. They still need to actually get in the end zone. Remember how easy that was last time? He said knowingly. Alright, charges in. Beefcake. Nope, rolls right into the foul appearance. Of course he does. This is why Nurgle's still in this fight. And it's still not over. Alright, Nurgle. Remember though, no rerolls. All 3 went really fast this time. Mind you, they're kind of bleeding like a sieve over here too. Now remember, the blizzard has ended here. GFIs have started making an appearance here. Bit of a mistake. He should have actually had that one up earlier and started running. Oh well. Might be finally the defending champion is indeed rattled. Okay, he's charging in here. He's got a creative idea. It's not a bad one. It just doesn't work the way he plans. But he does move a player in here. And Fluffy rewards him with a double skull.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
Yeah, you can hear the screams from here. I think Panda's had about enough of this season. And foul appearance. You see, something at least is going right here for the Nurgles. They just can't get anything else working right. Chaos, of course, there continues the punishment, and yet foul appearance again. Re-rolls that one. Well, he figures he's safe this time. famous last words, isn't that? Alright, 2 dice, it's just a push. And he moves him into actually a better position to blitz. That's a mistake. Does get a solid hit, though. Does he get him?
Feel the wrath of chaos!
Yes, he does. Down he goes. You can see the twitch of that rodder, and he's not getting back up anytime soon. Yeah, this is called, once again, a classic repeat performance of how you fluff your sleeping bags. Really, that's how you do it. Every time. And he's not done yet.
Crush them!
He is still punching them out there. Chaos, though, uphill, 2 red dice, fails that one.
Support us!
I guess he got a little bit cheeky at that point. There we go, there's the blitz, and of course, well, you know how that works. Sigh. Well, apparently someone's been paying attention to chat. This time he's running. He's going to try and get that in the end zone. Chaos, meanwhile, continues the punishment. They like to actually do some more. Yes, please. They like to make sure this one is definitely in the kitty here. Here we go, over the top here. Hamburger helper. Frenzies away. It's just a push. And then he runs right back into the foul appearance again. It's been doing a great job this game. There's a couple more players back. Yeah, I think Nurgle's had enough, finally. Where did all go wrong, you'd all say? Well, started when he picked up the dice. There goes another one.
Hostile chaos are in the area!
Well, they're definitely hostile, alright, but not so much longer. There goes a quick KO there. Just going to keep this one marked up just in case something does go wrong. And he's about done this one, yeah. Yeah, I think he's about done. There is someone who can't make up his mind. Alright, Nurgle. Turn 15. It's a long run. Boy, is it ever a long run. Well, he does start it off correctly there. Actually does get the hit, but now he has to run. Chooses not to. I think he's about done. Yeah, push me, push you. Does he make the dodge? No, doesn't even risk it. Fluffy does get up, though. Probably courtesy of more pounding it. Push me, push you. There we go, turn 15. It looks like it's cruise control there. Chaos, another reroll. They do get another one hit there. And they are still on their way here.
They will know pain!
No, he's not that foolish. He's not scoring it yet. He's going to wait that one turn. He absolutely wants to make sure there is no turns left here for Nurgle to get back in. Well done, Directions. You are finally getting the well-needed win you have been due an awful long time. You might be seeing the fall of Panda at this point here. Yeah, foul appearance, once again, does the duty. It's been one of the few things that's gone right for Nurgle all game. Does make the dodge, he's running away there. And he's going to be going away.
Die, scum!
Oi! Oh well, Nurgle's not done yet. They still have at least 1 or 2 more blows in.
I approve.
Yeah, it's a good one. He's done it again. There's another death, unfortunately. Yes, they've won. But as you can see, it's time to fluff the team as it deserves. And good lord. Deadly game. 3 deaths. Scott would approve. And Fluffy, of course, fails that one. Oh, what, does anyone else throw a block? You've got one. There we go. Come on. Nope, nope. Everyone's hopeful. Just one more kill. That's all they're hoping for. One more kill. Desperation run across the field. He's hoping he fails the block. This is actually not a bad idea. Oh, well, fortunately, he doesn't fall for that one. And there is your score. It's a hell of a Chaos song, isn't it? So there you go, your result out of the Hooligan division. 1-0 Directions. Finally, hard-earned, hard-fought, finally gets the win they need. Guess what? They're not out of it yet. As for the defending champions, yeah, they've even lost to the Goblins, lads. It has been that brutal of a season. Now, admittedly, they've got one win. They've got one. But now they're in trouble because Directions now has a win too. The chase is on for position number 4. It's not over yet. Alright, well thank you all for watching. That was great to watch. It was great to enjoy. I always do enjoy whenever it goes and heckles in the chat. And as you can see, yeah, there we go. We've even got the chat showing up finally. Yay! Technology. It's so grand. Anyway, we'll see you all tomorrow. Same BBPN time. Nuffle. Bless your dice.